Square Enix from myself, Snow White. Now, everyone is aware by now of my love affair with Final Fantasy. I have always been a Final Fantasy fan right from playing the NES and on up to today. Well, I wasn't for a little while because honestly, Square Enix, we need to have a chat. I mean, super serious business. We need to have a chat. Go ahead and sit down. Get comfortable. Do you want a drink? You're good? Okay, well, we need to talk. See, here's the thing. When we first met, you were my first love when it came to MMOs. Really, you were. I had never played another MMO in my life. You popped my MMO cherry. And it was wonderful. And it was 2 years of just the most awesome. I had the most fun, and it was amazing. Every second of it was just amazing. But people change, lives happen, and then you have to move on. And I had to move on. I just couldn't do it anymore. And then you surprised me years later, and you came out with another MMO, and I was so excited because it was like new and improved, and you just were showing me something I had never seen, and I was so excited. Oh my god, I was all ready. It was a birthday present, and I sat down to play it, installed it, and it sucked. I hated it. From the very after the first cutscene, which was really good, by the way, after the first cutscene, it was terrible. The UI was awful. The gameplay sucked. I had no idea what was going on. No idea what I was supposed to do with my class. Nothing. So that was like a super big disappointment, and I had said that I would never like Final Fantasy again. Like there was no coming back from that. It literally broke my heart because I have been a huge Final Fantasy fan forever. So, when I heard that you were doing a Realm Reborn, I kind of cringed. And I don't know. Let's go ahead and play this trailer while I'm talking so you can see a little bit of the cutscenes that you can get in the game. This is not the gameplay, this is just a trailer. But whenever you came out with a Realm Reborn, I didn't think it'd be good. I didn't. I did not think it would be good at all. I thought it would suck. I thought it would just be awful. I didn't think I'd like it at all, but you had a beta, and I said, fine, I'll try the beta, just for argument's sake, so I can say, fine, I really tried it. So I signed up for the beta, and I waited, and then finally the beta came, and I installed the game, which, by the way, your install, ridiculous. The download did not take long, but the install took a long time for what little part of the game I was able to install. So I installed it, and I began to play. And the UI was more user-friendly. You actually had tutorials telling you exactly what was doing. You had exposition for the storyline, which was awesome because I had no idea what was going on before, but now I do. I understand what happened before, and that makes it so much easier for me to immerse myself into the storyline. Your classes make more sense now. I know what I'm doing with them. By the way, your thaumaturge, oh, dude, badass. Really? I mean, dude, really cool. Um, I, I, I literally stayed up all night. I did not go to bed until 9 a.m. this morning because I was so addicted to this game. I played every starting area. I didn't make it very far in each one, of course, because, you can't do that in one little time I played, but I did play every starting area because I wanted to see what was going on. There's 3 starting areas, and you guys, you surprised me. Pleasantly surprised me. I cannot remember the last time I have been that engrossed in a game that I just wanted to play and play and play and play and play. And honestly, it's so good, I may have to break up with Star Wars. I'm sorry, I may have to break up with Star Wars just to play this game because I have not had this much fun in an MMO since Final Fantasy XI. So while you did break my heart totally before, it was like a betrayal to me to have such a bad MMO come out after my experience with Final Fantasy XI. While you did break my heart before, you kind of made up for it with this new A Realm Reborn. You totally revamped it. You kept the same basic look, the same basic storyline. You totally revamped it, and I am super impressed. The only thing, there's a couple of bugs, of course, but it's beta, duh. But the one thing that I really, really want you to work on is the resolution, because I have a big ass wide monitor, and the resolution is not as sharp as it could be. It's the game is not as pretty as it could be. So work on getting more higher resolutions, um, and then I think the game will be just more fantastic than ever. So congratulations, Square Enix. I said that you would never be able to get me to come back to you, but you did. You did. You've got me addicted. So awesome. I love it. For any of you out there who are thinking of playing this game and honestly don't know if you want to or not, trust me, it's totally worth it. It seriously is absolutely totally worth it. I There are no words. None. So Final Fantasy, I think I'm back in love. Yay. Sincerely.